Hi guys, I'm back with my weekly Wednesday washi tip, and this week I am going to show you how to use washi tape to make a quick mood tracker in your bullet journal or your planner. I'm going to grab my pencil and I'm going to grid out 5 rows, and then I'm going to do 6 columns so that I can do 30 days across the entire page for the 30 days of June. I personally start with pencil so that I can make sure that that grid feels like it's going to be sort of accurate, even though I'm going to freeform it after the fact here. So I've just grabbed my Sharpie and I'm going to do the 5 rows across. I'm going to switch to my finer point Sharpie and then just go through and write each of the days of the month. If you have 31 days, you sort of have to squeeze an extra one in the bottom, but this worked out perfect because there's 30, so I'm just going through here and writing those numbers. And I always tell people to stop waiting around for perfection, otherwise you will never start a bullet journal. You can see here on my second row, it's going to be a little tight, but you know what? I promise you in the end, it looked great. Now for the fun part, we grab our washi tapes. So you're going to select 3 style washi tapes. They're going to represent your 3 moods for the month. Big surprise, I'm going with blush pink and this fun black and white polka dot and a solid black. And you're just going to put the key at the bottom here, and each one of these tapes is going to represent great, good, and poor. I like to keep it very simple when it comes to setting those moods. I know there are nuances in there, but that just keeps it very easy to maintain throughout the month. Just going to grab my Sharpie and write the words right above it so that I remember throughout the month what each tape represents. Of course, then I'm going to add my little habit tracker title here. And I'm obsessed with using these watercolor washi tape now because they're just so easy to make a really pretty title out of. And so that's really the setup for your mood tracker. So this is ready to go for your month. Now, obviously, the way that you used it is that you're going to go along each day and you're going to put the style tape that coordinates with whatever your mood is that day. So when it comes to placing the tape, I like an organic tear at the bottom, and then I like to use my exact at the top. I feel like if you get the straight line along the top, even though it's a free form line, it sort of creates a little bit of organization for your eye, and then having the organic tear at the bottom just makes it a lot more fun and artistic in that sense. And again, I've chosen to keep it simple with just the 3 main emotions, and you can get as detailed as you want when it comes to your mood tracker. And mood trackers are really there to help you identify patterns in your mood and then the factors that are affecting your emotions. So a lot of times I enjoy having a mood tracker because it just helps me better understand my emotions and kind of target those unwanted behaviors that I've sort of used as coping methods. I think that each month it depends on if I have a big project at work, or maybe, you know, the time of the month matters when it comes to women. So it's just kind of interesting to be able to sort of have a visual graph that you can go back and look at and just sort of see those things that maybe you want to make changes, and then also to give yourself a little bit of grace when it comes to the fact that, you know, maybe you had a bad day here and there were factors outside of your control. I hope you guys found this week's Wednesday washi tip to be a fun one, and if you try this habit tracker, be sure to tag us on social media at WeAreBBB Supplies. I love seeing what creative ways other people use these ideas. And be sure to subscribe if you want updates on all things washi tape, including DIYs, tips, tricks, and hacks. And as always, happy Washi Wednesday, guys.